Fox, this is just a video I'm going to do. After watching Logan, I think y'all need to make small budget X-Men films. I think y'all should do that. Y'all should make small budget X-Men films. Don't do what Warner Brothers doing, and don't do what Avengers Infinity War is doing. Build that up, and then maybe you could do something down the road like that. Because right now Avengers, like, fucking movie budget's $1 billion. Holy shit. They better get their money back. The $3 billion, I mean, my God, that's a lot of money. But look, it is what it is on that. This is gonna be a video talking about Fox. Fox make your X-Men movie a smaller budget. Really should. After Logan, after Deadpool, you can get your money back. Deadpool got his money back tenfold. Deadpool had a budget of $58 million. I think around like 70 million, or say 70 million. How the hell you tell me that film 70 million got back $718 million back? That is a lot of money back from a 78 million budget. Let's say 70 million budget. That's a lot. You got your money back, everything back, doubled it back. That's twice as much as you got back. Because all you needed was supposed to get what, 300 million? You got it back doubled. That's a good investment, and that's Deadpool. And now here, oh, we're doing this with Deadpool. No, keep it smaller, keep it small. Frank, get people involved who cares for the character. I would have kept Tim Miller on. He did good with the first one. Get him back on the second one. Smaller budget. Or you want to give him some more money? Give him another $28 million. Give him more of a bigger budget. Let him play around with it. Give him more of a bigger budget. Once you get the bigger budget, let him go. Let him go. So keep doing what you're doing. Just here's a bigger budget. You know. And that's the problem, because if you notice, Deadpool got his money back from Fox, especially after Fantastic Four didn't get no money back for him, so Deadpool did his job. And you got X-Men Apocalypse, train wreck, disaster. So that film didn't get his money back. It's less. I heard it made less than Days of Future Past. It made less. It almost made less than X-Men First Class, which is the lowest one. That's not good. The positive, the reaction to it wasn't good. Negative reviews, all the CGI, it wasn't good. Stop making your film big budget. We don't need the big. Out of all the characters, the X-Men are the easiest to do. Just smaller budget, focus on characterization, character driven. Fox, your goal with the X-Men should be a character-driven franchise. Marvel is a superhero franchise. DC's trying to do what Marvel's doing, and it's failing miserably, because they should focus on making better stories like The Dark Knight, but they're not doing that. They're trying to play catch-up with fucking Marvel, what they don't need to fucking do. But that's my opinion on that. I'm going to get on their asses in another video. Fox, be character-driven with your characters. Logan and Deadpool prove that. Smaller will equal better and more money. Bigger will equal to smaller money. Bigger will equal to, I won't say smaller money, but it will equal to negative and no money. Better. That's better. Focus on the smaller things and work your way up like Deadpool. Y'all say, you know what? We don't care for the character. We'll give you 58 million. Those motherfuckers said, okay. You can regret that. Here they go. 718 million in the box office. That is the most from all the X-Men films. The most. And you had a film of 58 million? That's the total, but really it's 70. I believe it's 70. Still, that's incredible. Fox, character driven, smaller budget with the films. Gambit was coming out with 120 million. Why the blue fuck does Gambit needs 120 million dollars for a budget? Gambit. Oh, it's René LeBeau. No disrespect to René LeBeau. I love Gambit. He don't need no 120 million dollars unless he's starting to fly in space. Motherfucker ain't flying in space. Again, Fantastic Four. Why did that need 120 million dollars? Like, what were they doing? Again, like, the problem with those things is, the problem with the big budget is they don't need a budget. Fantastic Four should have been a character-driven film without Doctor Doom. They don't need Doom. They give him later. I can make a Fantastic Four film, which I don't care to, but I can make a Fantastic Four film, character-driven. It will be successful, and you will get your money back. Will you get it back higher than those other two films you did back in previously? Maybe. Depending. But again, they poison the Fantastic Four so much, it's like, who would take that? I would probably take it for the challenges to prove them, hey, I can get your money back. There's something. And DC take note of this too. You know, smaller films, bigger budget. Superman doesn't need $200 million to fly around and do crazy shit. I mean, no, it don't. It should have had $120 million. That's it. I don't know why it had $120 million. I mean, I just don't. How much? Why it cost so much? Because you had to call. It cost more money because you had to make the film more darker. I mean, the sky should have been blue, not gray. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm going my rant now. But yeah, smaller budget, bigger box office. Bigger budget, lower box office return. X-Men Apocalypse, Last Stand. X-Men Apocalypse is the main point to that. Because you have to let these directors do what they need to do. They have a limited amount of characters and mutants. Focus on that. They have the Skrulls. Use them. You have Doctor Doom under your belt. I would use him in an X-Men film. Just to give the middle finger to Marvel. Say, you know what? Fuck y'all. We'll give you the rights, but let's use Doctor Doom. But then again, they probably can't. Because it has to be under Fantastic Four, which is weird. Maybe they can. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, dudes. It is what it is. That's all I had to say. Fox, smaller budget. Smaller budget for your X-Men film. That's all I'm saying. As always, guys, peace. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.